Hi, we're the leadership of the Santa Barbara City College chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, Beta Gamma Upsilon.
Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society for two-year colleges.
Phi Theta Kappa's 4 hallmarks are leadership, scholarship, service, and fellowship.
Our chapter has embodied these hallmarks by embarking on various worthwhile causes.
Our support has included fundraising for the Haiti earthquake relief, participation in the United Way Day of Caring, and creating and organizing a campus-wide diversity month.
According to a study by the American Association of Community Colleges, there are approximately 1,200 community colleges in the United States, serving approximately 6.5 million students with an average age of 29.
Hello, I'm the advisor of Phi Theta Kappa at Santa Barbara City College. I'm Dr. Eskandari. And I wanted to mention as a follow-up to the remark by our president that the average age of students at city colleges is 29 years. We usually think of city colleges as a second and third chance for students, but I would also like to mention that being at a city college is also a first chance. Especially with regard to Phi Theta Kappa, students can only join Phi Theta Kappa while at the city college. And as advisor now for 14 years of this chapter, I have seen many students use this opportunity to become members of Phi Theta Kappa and then go on to four-year colleges as a result of the windows and opportunities that Phi Theta Kappa offers to these students. It's a source of pride for me to know that over 14 years we've had transfer students to many of the most prestigious four-year colleges and universities in this nation. And so we need to remember that those city colleges are usually an option for students away from the four-year schools right away. Still, we would consider to be a student at Santa Barbara City College and to be a member of Phi Theta Kappa an unusual opportunity to make a new opportunity for oneself, a new road for oneself to four-year colleges all around the nation.
My name is Hannah Strömgren, and I'm a 20-year-old Swedish student here at Santa Barbara City College. The same study by American Association of Community Colleges showed that over 170,000 international students and immigrants are enrolled in community colleges. I'm lucky to be one of these students. My biggest reason to move to the United States and attend a community college was to meet new people, take classes of my personal interest, and broaden my perspective on life. It took me 4 weeks to realize that this is where I wanted to stay and start building my future career. The last 2 years at a community college have changed my life in many different ways. Not only did I meet new people and developed a passion in political science and international relations, but I also learned that I could change my own life and get the opportunity to also change the life of others. I got involved in different clubs and organizations. I worked hard to make this campus and my new community and also the world a better place. Today, I'm the president of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society here at Santa Barbara City College. Through my experience at an American community college, I've learned that happiness is the key to success, and that the past 2 years at a community college, it gave me an opportunity to build a great foundation for my own and others' future life in small classrooms, professional and inspiring faculty for an affordable price.
Hi, my name is Patience Nube. I am an international student from Zimbabwe. I am the VP of Public Relations for Phi Theta Kappa, as well as the co-president of the Honors Guild. As a student from a developing nation, the benefits of a community college education have been immense. Not only has it been economical, but it has made the transition into the American education system far much easier for me. The community college experience has been a source of growth for me, not just personally, but academically as well. It has cultivated confidence within myself, enabling me to not only nurture but pursue my talents and ambitions. It has seen me create a scholarship fund for international students from developing nations. This is something that I would not have been able to do was I to be in a much bigger university setting. The community college experience has encouraged me to create the very opportunities that I seek. It has truly been a blessing.
Hi, my name's Grayson, and I'm Vice President for Santa Barbara City College Phi Theta Kappa. I think that community colleges are so important because they offer opportunities to people who might not have them otherwise. For example, there are people who have lower income and can't necessarily attend a four-year college immediately, or people even who didn't perform well enough in high school and can't get into a four-year college. For me, I didn't do very well in high school. I actually wound up testing out of high school because I didn't think I'd be able to graduate otherwise. And I came to City College because I did want to pursue an education and wasn't quite ready for a four-year college. Now that I've been at Santa Barbara City College, I've learned so much, both academically and personally. I've grown as an individual and as a student. I do much more charitable work than I used to in high school, and I work much harder as a student. I've gotten a 4.0, and hey, I'm vice president of an honor society, which I never would have expected for myself. I came here originally majoring in English and wound up double majoring in psychology now because I've gained so much confidence in myself as a student, and I've grown to be a student who's capable of a double major. And I think a lot of that has to do with how the community college has shaped me as a student. I've had such great experiences with other students and with my professors. I get to have these four-year college quality professors at a two-year college at a two-year price. And that's just been invaluable for me. I really think that community colleges can be second chances for people. They give people a chance to go to colleges they can't go to otherwise, and for me also they've given me a chance to be involved in extracurriculars in a way that I wasn't able to in high school. So I'm able to join Phi Theta Kappa, and I'm able to give back to my community now that I've grown as a person and as a student. All in all, I think community colleges are important because there's lower prices, but still quality education and quality teachers. There's quality extracurriculars, and you get the small community of a liberal arts school, even though it's a giant school, which really is just so important, I think. Community colleges offer the resources of a four-year institution, but the atmosphere of a small school. I know I wouldn't be where I am today without Santa Barbara City College. Lauren, what originally drew you to City College?
Well, I decided I wanted to attend a community college, and my coach told me about Santa Barbara City College. So I ended up deciding to get in touch with the coach. I figured if I was going to City College, that might be a really cool way for me to continue to play basketball. So I got in touch with the coach, Sandrine Krull, and she came to one of my games and liked me, and I practiced with them over the summer, and now I am a member of the team. And being a part of the basketball team has been such an amazing experience. I've met some really strong women, and I've learned how to work as a team and understand that in a team environment everyone pulls their weight and we all have to help each other. And my coach has been so motivating. She's always pushing us to be better, and she's the little voice in my head telling me, okay, you can go 110%. And you know, it's amazing instructors like her that make the City College campus so alive and such a great place to be. You only would expect those kinds of people maybe at a four-year institution, but there are so many great teachers and instructors on the City College campus.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Long. I'm an international student from Sweden. I'm currently the Vice President of Fellowship of Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society in Santa Barbara City College. As an international student of the age of 25, going back to school with a degree and a career allows me to build upon my previous experience and education in culinary art and hotel management. Being a leader in the Phi Theta Kappa and other clubs at the campus allows me to interact more with professors, faculty, and students, which gives me a true college experience. For a hospitality student like me, attending to a class with well-experienced professors and classmates, opportunity to take a step into the hospitality world and build my connections at an earlier stage. I'm grateful for having the opportunity to expand my knowledge at Santa Barbara City College.
Matthew, you went to a four-year college before and didn't really feel prepared for it. How would you say that your experience at City College has been, and how have you changed from it?
Well, the difference has been one of maturing as a person, and I feel as though my experience at a university prepared me in as much as it made me aware of the things that I needed to work on. And when I came to City College, I had an attitude that I just needed to apply myself to classes and to get the grades that I needed to get in order to be readmitted to university. But as I sort of progressed, I became less and less content with simply going through the motions of classes and attending lectures and sort of being in this solely academic environment. And as time went on, I became more and more interested in getting involved in the community.
So how did the flexibility of being able to leave school and come back affect you?
It was very beneficial for me for a lot of reasons. The main reason, of course, was that I was able to grow as a person quite a bit. And I had always been involved and aware of social problems and very interested in social change and just generally trying to show an interest and involvement in the community. So as I took time off to figure out what I wanted to do at college, I went through this transition of finding myself as a student attending a city college for these specific purposes to something else, which is more of a continuing student, less of a commuter student, but someone who was naturally more able to get involved in the community. And different programs like the Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, that I'm now involved in, just were a natural outgrowth of this sort of idea that I was able to express my talents in these new ways. Spending a lot of time writing while I was off, just naturally transitioned into programs here with very supportive and interested teachers who were able to sort of treat me in a more professional manner than I would have expected from a 2-year institution, just based on their experience and not necessarily the demands of the course itself, but were able to sort of ask something extra of me. And those sorts of challenges have really gotten me to the place where I've been able to experiment with my major and decide what it is that I want to do. I've had the same amount of freedom, since it isn't so inherently demanding, that I could at the same time sort of play around with the lowered pressure in some ways and experiment more with economics or accounting. And I finally found a path for my talents in writing and political science and law.